Candace Owens, I wish to God I did not have to talk about this bitch. But honestly, sometimes she does something that goes way beyond the pale of normal or decency. Now she's going off about some campaign that the Kardashians are doing about new bras and panties. And apparently there's a photo out there, an ad, let me put it that way, on Facebook about it. And the photo happens to be of a woman in a wheelchair. The outrage that that Candace Owens feels it could be comical if it wasn't coming from a very dangerous and not to mention very hypocritical source. I'm sorry to subject you all to this. This is what she says.
There's a Facebook conspiracy against me. They intentionally send me ads that are going to make me angry. It makes entirely no sense. But this ad came up and I just went, really? Are we really doing this? Is this what we needed? Take a look at this. Ready? So it is a Skims campaign, and it is a woman that is in a bra and underwear. Skims is the undergarment brand that is owned by Kim Kardashian. She's in a bra and underwear, and she's in a wheelchair. She's in a wheelchair, and it says Skims, made for everybody, available now. Really? That's all I'm going to say is really. I don't really understand how far we're going to take this inclusivity thing. I really don't get it. I don't know. And if I'm wrong, again, educate me. Today, I just want to be educated in the comments. If people that are in wheelchairs were thinking as they were looking around, like, you know what really upsets me? That I've never seen a bra and underwear advertised with a girl in a wheelchair. Why did they do this? I don't know. I don't know why this needed to be done. I'm just getting tired of this all inclusivity thing. It seems ridiculous. I mean, we're going to be on crutches and be like, well, how come we don't have a girl that's broken her leg on crutches also in a bra and underwear? I don't feel included. I don't know. I don't think I can buy panties. I just can't buy panties because I don't know. I don't feel included. Look, I assumed that people that were in wheelchairs also have to buy bras and have to buy underwear. It's just something that I just assumed that was a thing. I didn't know that we needed to see that in our face. I didn't know that now we're going to have to look forward to campaigns where women that are in wheelchairs are now wearing bras and underwears because we as a society just cannot get to the bottom of our ridiculousness, because that's what it is. We are being ridiculous, America. When I see stuff like this, I just go, whose idea was this? Was it your idea? Okay, you're fired. I'd like to fire the person who was behind this ridiculous campaign. And by the way, I think people in wheelchairs will back me up on this. I think they're on my side. I think they think this is stupid. Let's all just agree today on Tuesday to stop being stupid. And that's all I'm going to say about that.
Oh my God. Oh, this bitch. What is with this woman? You hate the Little Mermaid because the main character of the movie that's coming out this summer happens to be black. You hate black people because they happen to be black. And now you hate handicapped people because they're advertised in a bra and panties ad on Facebook. And it has the words, made for everybody. What in the fuck is wrong with you, Candace? Are you really this hateful that you have to hate people just because they're in wheelchairs and they're advertising people in wheelchairs? I don't have a problem with this. It may be scantily clad and whatever, but that's another argument. What is your fucking problem, Candace? Seriously, what in the fuck is your problem? Are you so hateful? Obviously, you are hateful because you're a right-wing troll who's making money off this shit. You're a Nazi apologist. You're an Adolf Hitler apologist. Because obviously you have hate inside you. But instead of me doing the verbal smackdown on you, I found this on on TikTok. Yeah, oh no, the evil TikTok, the evil Chinese TikTok. Fuck you. Listen to what this woman has to say.
I thought a long time before I decided to make this video, but I think you need to be addressed. For you to get on camera and to say, how much more inclusive are we going to get because you don't want to see wheelchair users featured in a beauty campaign or a Skims campaign is so disgusting to me that I'm almost like, my God, Candace. You know, once upon a time, inclusivity meant women that looked like you. So you should know firsthand what discrimination feels like. And so for you to face that and then say, you know what? I'm going to question why we're including wheelchair users in a beauty campaign because you don't want to see that. How do you know people want to see you? There's a lot of people that don't want to see you. But yet you keep getting on these platforms and saying what it is that you have to say because you feel like your voice matters and you want your voice to be represented the same way that I want my wheelchair to be represented. Like, what's the problem with that? What's the problem with people who have missing limbs being featured in beauty campaigns? What, you don't think we're beautiful? What's wrong with it? You don't think that it's important for someone like me to see myself represented? Like, what's the problem with it? The problem with it is you. The problem is self-hate. Because what in the self-hate is this?
First off, I want to thank that beautiful sister for the verbal beatdown. But she was incredibly brave to do this and incredibly nicer to do this. I'm not going to be. You're a bitch, Owens. What in the fuck is wrong with you? What in the fuck is wrong with you? To say shit like this. And another thing that she said, up until very recently, people like you, women like you, black women weren't included. To this very day, we're barely seeing beautiful black women being represented positively. For say, by way of instance, Angela Bassett was nominated for an Academy Award for Black Panther: Wakanda Forever. She lost, again, obviously, because this is the second time she was up for one. But here's the thing about that. Till very recently, African-American women weren't brought up in a positive light. Maybe that's your fucking problem. Maybe that in some twisted brain of yours, you think that Angela Bassett shouldn't be accepted, but someone like you should be accepted with your self-hatred, loathing bullshit. How fucking dare you? You know what? I'm going to finish this video and I'm going to take a shower because I am so sick of this shit. This made me sick to my stomach to even watch. And I apologize for all of you watching this video for my language, but this is pissing me the hell off. This hatred of black women by a black woman. I'm just wondering, what the hell is wrong with you? Are you so full of hatred that you have to demean a woman a black woman in a wheelchair? People in wheelchairs? Are you going to do the same thing to veterans of the United States military? Obviously you're not obviously you are. Because you Republicans don't give a shit about our veterans like you say you do. Are you going to do that to someone? Matter of fact, Candace, I challenge you. Find this woman who was in that TikTok video I showed and say that shit to her face. I will pay you every cent I have in my bank account to see that. I want you to record it. I want to see it on Facebook, YouTube, TikTok, Instagram, everywhere. I will pay you to do that. But you don't have the fucking balls to do it. You make me sick to my stomach. You make me ashamed that you are a part of the black race. For you to do some shit like this, to play the same discrimination game that's been played against us for decades, for generations. Fuck you, Candace Owens. CTP Know The Truth. God bless. Peace to the left, justice to the right. And again, I apologize for my language, but this pisses me off. Fuck you, Candace Owens.